So today it's the Jopix, whatever they call it, GS60, and matey at RPCom says it's the AT300 in disguise. So we went through the menus, we got 4 watts out of it, it came doing 2.4 watts, and we got enough deviation out of it, and the receiver is very, very sensitive. Probably one of the most sensitive I've ever come across. So let's see whether Mr. Chippie is somewhere around. It's 2 degrees out, so he's just got in the car, which hasn't been used for hours, and I've no doubt with it being an electric car, he'll be using plenty of battery power to heat it up. Tango 21 calling Mr. Chippie. Do you copy?
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. Receiving you loud and clear.
Yeah, that sounds excellent. I think we're going to have to fiddle with the squelch though.
Roger that.
So menu up 1. What a faff. Is it that difficult to put a knob on it for squelch? Imagine driving the car and having to do that.
End of the lane.
Roger, got you at the end of the lane. So it's got scan, it's got supposed to have got CTCSS, and it's you can change the colour of the screen, and it's got switchable Roger bleep, and it's all in these sub menus which I can't be bothered to go through, so we'll just use it as a normal set. But what the good point is, it does the UK FM, and then when you press the AM FM button, it'll go round to CPT AM, and then CPT FM, and then back to UK FM. So that is how it should be, and how all sets should be post 2014 for UK.
Oh, we're now passing Ancaster service station.
Roger, got you at Ancaster service station.
Oh, we're now passing through Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got you at Ancaster Crossroads. And if you looked at the servicing video, you notice I've deliberately got my bench with a piece of sandpaper here at the moment. It's 80 grade sandpaper because somebody accused me of scratching radios.
And now going over the top of the hill as we're descending towards Wilsford. Over.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill. When I did my apprenticeship in church pipe organ restoration, the boss, who wasn't a very nice piece of work, he basically said that unless you got dirty you weren't doing any work. And so the next day I turned up in white jeans and a white shirt, and at the end of the day I wasn't dirty and I'd still done the work. He didn't say anything. He was one of those men who bullied his wife. You know, he was in you know, the little woman in the household, all that derogatory type of thing. She couldn't eat a meal in the same room as him. He was like that.
21 from Mr. Chippie, going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over.
That's excellent, going around Scratchy Corner on this radio. He's doing a full 4 watts.
Roger that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the best, isn't it? And that reading we got for the cyanide, what was it, 0.15 or something like that. It was ridiculously good.
Well, we're now going over Wilsford level crossing. Over.
Roger, that's excellent. Wilsford level crossing it is.
Roger that. Right, we're now passing the Kelby turn.
Roger, got you at the Kelby turn. One day that organ boss, he was having his meal in the kitchen at the table. I had to sit at another table separate to him because I couldn't possibly have his apprentice sat with him. And his wife had to sit in another room having her meal. And she just got sat down in whatever room she'd gone into, and he shouts her name, which was Reenie. He goes, "Reenie!" She came back. He says, "More gravy, woman." And she dutifully put more gravy on his plate. Well, I'll tell you what, she should have put it on his head.
Oh, now passing the Grayling turn.
Wow, that's excellent, over. Roger got you at Rosebery level crossing. That concludes the test. Thank you. And I think you're coming straight back because I think you've already done your shopping. He's not going to...
Yeah, I didn't quite get that. Coming past the petrol station, it's working over there now.
Yeah, Roger, I know what it's like. Okay, then catch you back at Tango Towers. Tango 21 out. They said Twango Towers, didn't I, there? Well, I mean, you can't fault that. I mean, we know the sensitivity is fantastic. The squelch works both in manual and it does work in auto. The transmit's doing 4 watts, but I say it's very disappointing at 2.4 watts as presented to me. Deviation had to come up from 1. It's doing 2.2 now, which is fine, but it had to come up from 1.6, was it? 1.8? Anyway, it does work out after adjustment at a half decent set. So we'll see how it sounds into our Harrier CBHQ base station.
Tango 21 testing the Jopix GS60 to our Harrier CBHQ base station. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a brand new set for the year 2020. Thank you for watching.